Hi, Scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back with the last half of my high school album share. So, this is where we left off. I think this is where we left off last week. I am going through my freshman through senior year of high school, and it is not in order. I didn't put everything in order, and it's just kind of everything that happened that year, vacations we took, things that happened. Um, so this page is funny. Me and I think it was, this is my stepsister and this is my sister. Um, and I think my younger, sorry, I can't talk. My sister right under me, and then me. I think we were all taking piano lessons, and our piano teacher had a goat, and so she brought over the little baby goat that she had one day when she was teaching lessons to us. And so three of my sisters got to hold the goat, and they thought it was just so cute. So that's a picture of them with the goat. And then this is a really bad picture. I don't know why this one turned out so bad. Then this side is when we went to Las Vegas to visit my uncle and his son, and then also my aunt. Oh, wait, no, my uncle didn't live in Las Vegas. Sorry. My aunt and her family. This is my aunt that we went to go visit, and um, this is my uncle, her brother. They had just had a new baby. I think he was probably a month old, maybe. And so we were all just getting together to visit, I guess. So, yeah, very simple page. And I did spell Las Vegas wrong. I don't know why I put a Z there. I really don't know why. Then let's see this page. So this one doesn't even have a title. It's just a bunch of matting. I had a circle mat that you would just cut around, and you can even kind of see where I had put the pen mark around it. So this is just us on our way home from Las Vegas. And this is in Winter Haven Christmas night. I don't know if this is in Las Vegas. I think this was in Las Vegas. My dad came up, so it must have been at Christmas time then. I don't know. I don't really remember. It's kind of confusing. I didn't put dates or anything on it. So then here's more Las Vegas pictures. This is our cousin, my two sisters, my brother. Then I had this random picture of a friend that I stuck here from Winter Formal, which was our junior year. This was a friend in the same grade as me, and a quote that I got from a Sunday school class, I guess, or young women's class. Then there's a really, really busy and ugly bear paper. I don't know why I chose to use that. And then I used some of those Fiskars scissors, those really old edging scissors, to cut out the photos. Then here's a bunch of pictures with my little half brother. And this is me. I loved hearts for this picture or this page. Those are just some random pictures. Then here is Homecoming 99, which was my sophomore year, I think. No, that was my freshman year, I believe. Yeah, so this is just homecoming. A couple of my friends were doing a dance routine at the assembly. I don't remember. Oh, because I think they were flag girls in the marching band, and so they did like a routine during the assembly, the homecoming assembly. And these are just two boys that were in seminary with me, and I think he was in band. I don't remember. Here's more homecoming pictures. Yeah, just fun stuff. Lunchtime, homecoming. This is the eagle, which was our mascot, dancing. And then here's baby Ethan. That's my brother. And more baby Ethan. And then here's the seminary social. I'm Mormon, and so we did, during high school, we had like a free hour where we would go to the seminary building. So it was part of our school schedule, which was really nice. I hated doing early morning seminary, which I had to do my last year of high school because I moved. So the release time seminary was really cool. So I just did a lot of journaling around the photos back then. This is more seminary. This was our teacher. This was my friend, and more friend pictures. Then this is us hanging out. This is when Ethan was born, and I think he was born in 98, June 21st. I wrote 22nd. I don't know why I wrote 22nd, but yeah. And then just hanging out in class. Then here's my friend, one of my friends, and I just found out she's actually getting married, and I'm so excited for her. I keep in touch with her on Facebook. I just kind of, we're friends on Facebook. So it's kind of fun to, look again. We thought it was a name. Then this road show that we did with our ward, and I was one of the choir members, and look at all this makeup. Isn't that funny? That is show makeup. So there's me. And to the left of me, well, to my right, but the left over here, this is one of my sisters, my younger sisters. Here's me and my stepsister. And then this is more of the road show. And that was a lot of fun. We did that with our church ward, and I didn't have a major part. I think I was just part of the chorus. And we just had dances and stuff that we did. And so these are just some girls. Oh, this is my sister Kara, my stepsister, and then just some more pictures. This is my sister Kaylee, some more of the other kids that did it with us. And this was my boyfriend at the time. My computer fell asleep. I didn't want it to turn everything off. Yeah, so this was a really bad picture. For some reason, it got cut off on the bottom. Whoever was taking it, I don't remember. And then there's Jake and me and some friends from our ward and another friend from seminary. And this, I don't remember where this was. This was like, these pictures were from a seminary social at a different seminary building. And then this was us making weird faces at home. This is at home. I don't know why I included it on here. And then this was at church for probably Young Women's or something. I don't know. Okay, then this was before prom. So this was, I think, my junior year, and I asked my boyfriend, who was a sophomore, to go with me. Well, actually, I don't remember. He might have asked me to go with him. I don't really remember. But this was just before he came to pick me up, and my husband hates that I have these pictures still, but I think it's my past, like, I don't have any contact with him. I don't even know where he is or anything. Like, it's not like I still have feelings for him, but my husband's bothered by it. So anyway, so yeah, this is my boyfriend. This is me kissing my mom, and this is just a picture of me. Then this is a horrible background. Again, you can't even see like the journaling. This was just a couple friends of ours, and this was the couple that we went with. He was an exchange student. So I just write that Juan and Marika were juniors, and he was a foreign exchange student. Oh, they were both foreign exchange students. I think they were from Germany. I think that's where they were from. So yeah, so we went with them. We thought they were really fun. It was, yeah, a lot of fun. Then this is the day after. I slept in my hair, and then it's kind of a tradition, like, to go to church the day after prom in your prom outfit. And so I slept in my hair, and yeah, it was kind of crazy and messy, but it still looked okay. And this is me just posing with my sisters before church. Oh, no, wait, this is after church. So, yeah, this was after I got out of my dress. Or right before I got out of my dress. And then this is just, I think this is just the prom. I gotta go in a little bit, but this is just the prom invitation. Oh, and there was like this thing over here, but Catch a Falling Star was the theme, I believe. So, yeah. And I lived in Tucson at the time. Oh, and here's this, I don't know what, oh, this was for the address of the prom where it was at, I guess. Yeah. And I think that I was supposed to be home at 11, and my mom was like staying up and waiting for me, and I was so annoyed that my curfew was 11 because it didn't end until midnight, and my boyfriend was a year younger than me, and he didn't even have to be home until midnight, and I was like, seriously, Mom? But, you know, I had strict parents, so whatever. Okay, then this is the day after the prom. Wait, no, this is the day after formal. So this wasn't prom, this is formal. And this is Matt and me and one of my sisters kissing him and really curly hair. So I think this must have been, this was before church, the day after formal. So that was in January. And then this was after church when I took my hair out. And it was all crazy. Okay, there's nothing on the other side of that one. Oh, yeah, I gotta get going. Okay, so I might have to come back and finish this later. This is Kaylee and me. This is my sister. This is summer at my dad's house, and I believe this is when he lived in Tucson. Or not Tucson, sorry, Sacramento. This is summer 2000. We went to MGM Grand Amusement Park, swimming, yeah, MGM Grand. And this was my dad's boyfriend. Yes, my dad is gay. Okay, this is the Sacred Grove. So this was on our way to Rhode Island. My senior year, the summer before my senior year, my stepdad got moved. He's in the military and he had to go back to school, and it was, for some reason, they made him go to the naval school in Rhode Island. So we had to move back there. I was so mad, really, really upset because it was my senior year. And it kind of sucked. But anyway, so this was our road trip. We took a trip and we visited all of the Mormon history sites and everything. So this was Karen, me, one of my younger sisters in the Sacred Grove. This is the trees in the Sacred Grove, and this is the Smith family. Okay, I'm going to have to stop it here because I got to run. But I will be back soon. This is not the end of the video, so don't stop it. But yes, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I am back now, and my kindergartner is out in the living room playing Super Mario Maker, which is the, popular game in the house since it came out on September 11th. But so I apologize if you can hear that, but I'll try to make this go fast. So this is where I left off with you. This is in Palmyra, New York, summer 2000. This was when we were moving up to Rhode Island. This was, I believe, the Joseph Smith, like their house and their barn. I just wrote journals or Joseph's barn, and then, yeah, it says Joseph Smith's home. So yeah, we just kind of visited the area in Palmyra, New York. Then we went to the Hill Cumorah pageant in June 2000. That was when we were traveling over there. This is my brother. These were some cast members right there. And this is just like the audience all waiting for the pageant. Like the pageant didn't actually start until night, I believe. And so like you were there all day waiting because you wanted to save a spot, and then the pageant started at night. So that was it was a really cool pageant. So this is Ethan and Dave. This is my stepdad and my little half brother. Then this one I just named historical sites. Back back then I did, when I was doing this album towards the end, I think instead of stamping, I started just writing. I think I might have done these pages probably in high school, and the ones that I did more stamping and stuff on are the ones that I did after I was married. So I think I did, like this one I did after I was married because this is a stamp set I bought after I was married. So this is just my sister's birthday, the one that's right under me. This one just says hanging out in our new house. So this was we lived on base in Rhode Island. When we lived there in a house, and I don't remember how many rooms it had. Let's see, because we had like 7 kids, 8 kids. I don't even remember. There's 5 of mine and then 3 extras, so 8. Yeah, 8 total. So, but one of them was in college at this time. One of my stepsisters was in college, so there was only 7 of us kids living at home. And I think there was 4 bedrooms in this house. And so yeah, I don't remember who shared. Oh, look, it says, I shared a room with Kara and Kaylee. Mel and Izzy shared a room, and this is Kara hanging out in our room. This is me twirling my hair. This is me and Izzy in our room. Oh, no, wait. Melanie and Izzy shared a room. So Matt and Ethan shared a room. So these are just all pictures taken in my room. And then my mom and stepdad had a room, obviously. Okay, so this was Young Women in Excellence, which is a program that is done by our church for the young women in the church. And I believe this was probably in Tucson is what I want to say. I don't know if I even glued these down. Oh, I did. I think I helped put these together. Like you can see the waviness. Oh, so you know what I did was I cut this off. I just ripped it apart. So this is what the inside looked like. This was the outside. And then this was, oh nope, that would have been when we were in Rhode Island. So this was the program that we used. And this is everything that we did. This is the name of all the girls in our church, and then, you know, the songs and everything that we sang. Lazy Days at Camp. So this was Camp Norse 2000. We went to camp, I think it was in July. I might have the date in here somewhere, but these are just sister, sister, friend, friend, all friends, all friends. So these are 2 of my best friends from that year. They were actually, I think they were a year ahead of me. So they had graduated before me. I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe we all graduated at the same time. But I feel like they graduated the year before I even got there, because I was a senior and when I got there. So yeah, but they still went to girls camp, and they were YCLs with me, and so that was really fun getting to know them. Okay, so girls camp ceremony flag ceremony. Sorry, I read that wrong. So these are just some of the girls. This is my sister. That's my youngest sister. Then we all had to be checked for lice because I guess someone was found with lice or something, I think. I can't remember. It was like this huge scare. I don't think anybody in our camp had it, though. So this is just a bunch of so the YCLs are I don't even remember what it stands for now. You'd think it would be like young cheerleaders or youth cheerleaders, but it's not. I don't even remember what it is. But, yeah, it's just the older girls. So I think they were like the 16 and 17 and 18-year-old girls. So these are just a few of my friends from my ward, and then some of the girls that were in other wards. Okay, so if you're not Mormon and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll kind of explain for you. So there's this program, and it's called Young Women, and it's for girls that are ages 12 to 18, and it's just kind of like a youth group, and it's just a way that we split off into 3 sections. Like there's the 12 and 13-year-olds, 14 and 15, and then 16 and 17. And then when they turn 18, then they can go into the adult women's class. And so yeah, so all of the girls that are 12 and up get to go to camp every year, and you just kind of meet with a bunch of different um, bunch of different Mormon churches, which we call each group, like in our area, a ward. So everybody that meets in one building at one certain time is a ward. And so when we were in Rhode Island, there was only one ward in Rhode Island, um, because it was such a small area. And well, I guess in the area that we lived, there was only one ward. Not in all of Rhode Island. There probably was more, but in the area we lived, there was one. And then there's a bunch of other ones, like I think we met with people from, let's see, I want to say Boston, but I really don't think we were with people in Boston. I really don't remember. But anyway, long story short, yeah, so we would get together during the camp, and there would be like 10 different wards in this one camp, and it was just a bunch of girls and just, having fun. Okay, sorry about that long explanation. It was probably really boring. So this is YCL Fun. So these are just some other girls that were YCLs with us. And this is me taking a nap with the mascot. I guess the YCL mascot was this little stuffed bear. That's why there's these random pictures with this bear in it. That was our mascot, so we would carry it around. And yeah, some more YCLs just hanging out in their tents. And we took a field trip and went to Plymouth Rock in Massachusetts. Then these are just some girls in our ward. And this is my sister Kaylee. I think I got this picture from like one of the camp ladies. Newport, Rhode Island, which I shouldn't have said, Newport, Rhode Island, but that's where we lived. So this is my cousin Hannah was age 3, and I think Ethan was 2, maybe 1.5. And Maria, my aunt, and Hannah came to visit us, so they just were out. The beach was literally like 2 minutes from my house, but it was kind of like a rocky beach. It wasn't like a pretty, stick your feet in the sand beach. So, I mean, it wasn't all fun, but it was nice to just live right next to the ocean. Here's just some family fun pictures. I guess I could turn it this way for you. My brother Ethan. And this is my mommy, and then my sister, and brother. And then this is Ethan and Matt. My phone is going crazy. Hold on, I'm going to pause you for a second. Okay, sorry. School is just getting out, and so my friend was like, I don't know, she was texting me about her kids. So anyway, okay, so here is some more pictures of us in our house. This is Matt with spiky hair, and Ethan trying on my sunglasses, and cute little Ethan, and there's me. I got a haircut. Okay, then this is some of my friends from that year. This was a good friend. She was actually a senior that had moved in at the same time as me. She was a really, really sweet girl. I loved her. She was so fun. And then this was another girl named Megan. This was my sister Melanie, my stepsister Isabel, and one of my really good friends. She was actually a really good friend. She was probably, my best friend, I guess you could say. In the whole school year, like we would hang out a lot, but she was only like a freshman, I think. She was really young. So it was really weird. Like all of my friends this year, I didn't hang out with seniors that year because all the seniors were already in their own crowds, and like, yeah, these girls were nice to me and stuff, and like I would hang out with her, but I think I didn't really like the other people that she hung out with, so I didn't hang out with her or something. I don't remember. I just hung out with like the military kids that had just moved in that year, and they all seemed to be like sophomores and freshmen, so it was fun. I'm kind of exaggerating there, but I am glad that we moved there because I met 2 of my other best friends, and I'm just really glad that I met them. Okay, so here's me. That year I was able to get a job after school. I actually got the job, I think, like right before we went to school, like right when we moved there. And I believe it was at Ritz Camera. And yeah, that's a funny picture of me sticking an egg roll in my mouth. And I would develop the pictures and do all that fun stuff. So that was really cool. And then here's me doing my homework at work. Yeah, it was Ritz Camera. So me and this girl, this is me, and this is another one of the girls that I worked with, and she was hired around the same time as me, talking on the phone at work, and Smiley. We worked at a camera store, so yeah, we like took pictures all the time and then would print them off, and I don't think we paid for them. I don't know, maybe we did, but it was easy just to not, but I don't really remember. Anyway, okay, so this was prom 2001. I went, who did I go with? Hold on, I think I do have pictures of that. So this was a friend from elementary, or not elementary school. This was my friend from Monterey High School, which I lived in Monterey when I was in middle school. So yeah, I think I have a different scrapbook about that. This was my really good friend, and yeah, that was this girl back here. Let's see if I can find her. That was also a military girl. Maybe I can't find her now. Oh, here she is. Yeah, this is her. She was a freshman, I believe, and yeah, she got invited because her boyfriend was a senior. She was like Miss Popular. Like, I honestly don't know why I was even friends with her. She was really popular, and she was only a freshman. Like, holy cow. Anyway, I think I was friends with her though because she played the flute and I played the flute in band. So yeah, they didn't have a marching band at Santa Rita High, or not at Santa Rita, at the school in Rhode Island. And then this was my best friend in Tucson. Well, no, she wasn't like my best friend, but she was a really good friend. Okay, then this is funny. This is from college. So I'll show you guys this real quick. So this was my ward in college. This was our Relief Society scrapbook that I put together. They asked me to put together because I was kind of like this crafty person, and so I put it all together, and then we just photocopied it. So I don't even know why I don't have the real copy, because I'm the one that put it together and I used a bunch of my stuff. So I don't know why. So I just had pictures of all the girls in the apartments that were in our ward. So this is my roommates. This is Carrie and Lauren. They were fun. And then this is the girls in apartment 406. Fun stuff. 408. And then 504. These girls were the bad girls. And I think I talk about that in my college album, which I think is like my first or second album share. Then this is 506 girls. Here's 508. Like they got married, I think, after the semester, and these two got married too. So that's why they have pictures with their boyfriends. 604. This is where my friend, let's see if she's in there. I don't know if she's actually in there. I don't think she's in this picture, but she lived there. And then these were the girls that we did family home evening with, and they were really fun. I have kind of stayed in touch with her, not really. And let's see. She actually lives around here still. Okay, then this is 608. Oh, so this one was my friend. I forgot she lived in 608, not 604. Yeah, so each apartment just provided me with pictures, and I just photocopied them and put them on there. Okay, so this is a picture that my little brother, half brother, sent me. It says, "Hi Megan, I love and miss you, Ethan." And then this is from Ethan as well. To Megan from Ethan. So I just kept all of these photos. I don't know why I didn't put these in my college album. I totally should have done that, but probably just because they were this 8.5 by 11 size. On my birthday in April, my friend, or no, my roommates did, before they left, they like threw a party for me and for one of my other friends that was having a party. So they just wrote like, "We love you," and Princess Megan. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Princess Megan. So I did a little bit of journaling. They made a birthday cake for me and Elisa, who was another one of our friends who had a birthday, I think, on the 23rd. Carrie, Lauren, Katie, and Mimi made signs for Elisa and me for our birthdays. So this one was for me, and I think Elisa's probably said her name and gave her, because we all had nicknames and stuff throughout the semester. Then this is from my roommate. She just wrote me a little note. And then this is from my best friend from the summer. So I have a lot of best friends, you guys, which is probably really funny. My husband tells me, like, you can't have more than one best friend. And I'm just like, well, you can if they're from like different parts of your life, you know, like when I was in high school, like my freshman through junior year, my best friend was one person, and then I moved, and I don't know that I had best friends in Rhode Island. I had some really, really, really good friends, and I still actually stay in touch with them even more so than I stay in touch with my high school best friend. And then I had, you know, college best friends. I had a friend that I really like, the roommate, like her and I were like really good friends, but her best friend turned out to be someone else from that semester. And I really wanted to be her best friend, but she didn't, you know, like it just didn't, she didn't feel the same way about me. And that probably sounds really, really weird, but anyway, so, yeah, I wanted to be her best friend, but she already had one. And then, let's see, later, like during my summer session of college, I made a best friend, and my husband was one of my best friends. And then there was my roommate. Well, actually, she wasn't even my roommate. She was just in my apartment with me, but she and I hung out all the time, and yeah, so she became my best friend for my college years, and I still talk to her, and she lives in California, and so it's kind of hard to get with her and everything, and she's a busy mom and everything, but I'm a busy mom too. So I don't know why I said she's a busy mom, but yeah, so anyway, that is my high school album. Oh, I was saying that my husband thinks it's weird that I have so many best friends, but like really, it's just a best friend for different eras of my life. Like right now, my best friend is my best friend for right now, and she, oh, excuse me, she just moved away, which is really, really sad. She moved to Oregon because her husband got a new job and they had to move. And it's really sad that she's not here. And we like hardly ever talk on the phone. It makes me so sad because I love her to death and she's so awesome. But we like never have time to talk on the phone. I tried talking to her today. Like I tried calling her, and she was like getting ready for a funeral, and I was like, oh no, well just call me back when you have time. And we try to do it every Sunday, like we try to do a FaceTime session every Sunday, but it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't always work out. Okay, so anyway, long story short, I think that you have as many best friends as you want because you go through different spurts in your life. But anyway, this was my freshman through senior year and also a little bit of college. Thanks so much for watching, and I apologize. I'm sure that this video is going to be like 30 minutes long, so I'm sorry, but this is my high school year. If you didn't see the video right before this, I think I posted that last week on Monday. You can go and check. I will try to remember to put a link down below so that you can click on the first part of this album and watch that too. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.